Honey bunny.
Good morning. Good morning.
Hi.
Hi.
Hi, honey buns. Hi. Hi, honey buns.
What's up, Logie Bear?
Hi.
Too bright?
Huh?
Too bright?
No, stretching.
Oh. Hey guys, so we decided to come down to the end of our street and see where the guy that had the car accident the other day broke through the gate. I guess they removed the gate. You can see here where he ripped the gate right out of the wall. And I guess they threw it away because you can see the caution tape and everything still over here. That's pretty crazy. I mean, this is a straight street, so obviously he came straight through here as fast as he could and broke through the gate. And this was a really large opening, so it must have been a pretty huge gate that was over here. Anyway, we're just chismosos, so we're over here just investigating. Gives us something to do. That was a pretty crazy thing that happened. So yeah, it's so nice out today. I just like want to stay outside because it's just like, it's beautiful. It's beautiful. And we just had our Starbucks, so Luis is awake now that he had his Starbucks, his daily dose. I had a Frappuccino.
I wouldn't say daily, I'm not there every day.
Pretty much.
I would say on average, maybe I'm there 3 times a week, on average. Like on an average week, I'm there about 3 times.
But how much coffee do you drink even when you're not going to Starbucks?
So you figure, okay, so before work I drink 2 cups. Now, side note, it's not as much coffee as I used to drink. Remember, I used to drink so much more coffee. Like back in the day, before I went to work, I would drink. How much is in the pot?
Anyway, it doesn't really matter.
No, it was like.
He's a coffee addict. That was the point. I had a mocha frappuccino and I'm already finished with it. Guess we're gonna head back home now because I need to do a VitaCost.
10 cup. There's a 10 cup pot.
A VitaCost haul. Who cares?
Well, no, but you see, it says.
It's okay. I don't know why I brought it up. Sorry. The point is, you're a coffee addict. That was my whole point.
You know what? I should tell him that problem I used to have a long time ago. Remember?
Yeah.
Okay, so.
Oh God, here we go. This is
goes
wait,
back.
wait. This is a lesson for all the men. Always listen to your wife.
Okay, so going back. This is back in 2007. Is when we used to live with your mom, and so all day I would be fine, like going to the restroom, going number 1 all day, right? So how come? Like I would try to figure this out. How come when I'm trying to go to sleep, now I have to use the restroom going number 1 like every 10 minutes, every 5 minutes? So I'm thinking, great, there's something wrong with my prostate. I know it, I'm convinced. So I tell Jen, I said, Jen, you know what? I'm going number 1 a lot, this and that. At night, I think.
What do I tell him?
I think it's my prostate.
Stop drinking so much coffee.
You know what? You drink way too much coffee. Cut down the coffee, and
you'll be fine.
You'll be fine. I said, that can't be it. I need to go to the hospital.
I refuse. I will not give up my coffee.
So I went to the hospital. I tell the doctor, and he, well, first he gives me a prostate exam.
Yeah, he goes through all these friggin' tests that were
Finds
unnecessary.
nothing. He says, all right, well, here's what we're gonna do. We need to look at your bladder, and the only way we can do that is come on in. We'll insert a catheter, and we'll put, I think it was like a dye, was it? Yeah, it was a dye, and then we can take a picture of your bladder, right? So I said, fine. Meanwhile, you're telling me, don't go through with it, cut down the coffee. I still don't listen. And I go, and I get first of all, like my pain threshold, back then it wasn't much, you know, but with the catheter hurt so much. And I asked the doctor before she put it, I said, listen, how much is this gonna hurt? And she said, on a scale from 1 to 10, 100. But what I need you not to do is don't clench. Because if you clench, then we run the risk of me cutting you on the inside, right? So we get the catheter, and we take the bladder goes, you know, with the dye, and I either turn this way, that way, and they take a picture, you know, through X-ray or whatever. So I had to go through that, And then the next week, I went to get my results, and he says, listen, and you were there. And he says, listen.
I was?
I think you were there.
I wasn't there.
Am I putting you in this memory?
Of course you are. You always do.
Okay,
I
so
wasn't
anyway,
there.
he says, oh, yeah. No, you're right. He says, well, look, there's nothing wrong. Your prostate is great. Your bladder is great. You know, I was only, what, 26 at the time? And he says, I don't understand. I said, doctor, look, my wife, she's telling me is the amount of coffee I'm drinking. He says, well, how much coffee are you drinking? I said, well, on average, I'm probably drinking anywhere between 8 to 15 cups of coffee a day.
15.
So he says, do me a favor.
He's insane.
Cut down to 2 cups a day and let's see what happens.
No, he didn't. You told me, he said, you should always listen to your wife.
And I cut down to 2 cups a day.
And he was right. You should always listen to your wife.
And I haven't had the issue since.
He hasn't had the issue ever since. Lesson of the day, again, listen to your wife.